We're back again for another riveting episode here. Very
Wow.
riveting.
Started off strong with that one.
Yeah.
Are you not going to say anything?
I'm stuck on it. He said back again, and I've been wanting to make an Eminem joke the whole time, and it's just one's not coming.
Cool.
Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah.
Where are our minis?
That's a good question. We'll get those in a little bit. But before we get started, I'd like to start the episode with a quick little shout out to Syrinscape for their really great audio service.
Muchas gracias.
Just check them out. The information or link will be in the description to this in this episode. So,
Oh, no, not the finger.
we do have a sponsor for today. Another really nice company decided to come out and reach out to us and ask for a shout out for them. So let me get this out real quick.
Oh, George, put that away.
It's my phone.
Oh.
I know, it's one of the rules, no funds.
Well, this has the ad on it. Do you ever find yourself in the need of companionship?
No.
Yes. Do you ever? This isn't a question for you guys.
Oh.
Just let me read.
You didn't say that started.
I'm reading an ad.
Oh.
Do you ever find yourself in the need of companionship?
Yes.
No.
Do you ever feel alone? Do
Yes.
you ever feel like two idiots are answering questions that no one's asking them?
Yes.
Do you ever feel like the people you're playing with, the people at your table, aren't up to speed, aren't up to your speed?
Yes.
Do you ever feel like...
Marcus's character's going to die tonight.
Audible sigh. Well, look no further.
I'm
For
not
the
looking.
new companion-seeking app, D&D Harmony. You can fill out a profile
John
at
just left.
D&D Harmony, where you can find party members with like
Luckily, we
minds
can find
and
another player in
similar
D&D
interests.
Harmony.
Yeah, similar interests to you. Just answer their 12-question survey about
I'm back.
questions like, how murder hobo-y are you? How inclined to roleplay are you? And on a scale of 1 to loot the body, how do you loot the body?
Were you about to say, how do you RPG?
No.
Oh.
So yeah, if you're looking in the wrong places for your next tabletop companions and friends, look no further than the helpful service over at D&D Harmony. D&D Harmony, bringing people together since yesterday. So that was it.
I hated it. Hated every minute.
Yeah, well, we hate you.
Fine. That's fine.
It's okay. I've already created a profile.
How easy was it?
Really hard.
That's what she said.
And with that lack of a joke, we're going to move on to our intro.
We are so on it today, guys.
Let's get into Out of Character.
We found the minis.
Found the minis. Don't worry, guys. We found them. Thank y'all for looking and helping aid us.
I saw no help from anybody.
I saw it in my spirit. What are you doing, George?
I felt a little nauseous for a second. So,
Because of my joke?
yeah, your presence.
Wow.
God. Have you been nauseous for the past 9 years?
Oh boy. So last time on Out of Character, our merry band of intrepid adventurers found themselves searching for Ashlock's father, who they found to have, under some ruse, been sought after someone who disguised himself as Ashlock. Excuse me. They make their way to the garrison, find out that that his dad has been taken out east of Ormondshire in the direction that they previously encountered that log cabin. They follow the path and find themselves at somewhat of a dead end, finding corpses on the side of the road where that caravan once was. They continue eastwards with the simple tracks of what look like hoof marks, which they discovered are horse hooves. They find themselves to the opening of some sort of cave entrance with no horses to be found. They make their way inside, are quickly not ambushed, but met with these shadowy figures. A fight ensues, and nearly both party members fall. With 1 hit points each, they venture forward, decide to leave for a second, but the yelling screams of a man in peril brings them back. They make their way deeper into this cavern, and they find a ominous sight. 4 individuals with this sickly green energy emanating above what can only be Ashlock's father. They move in sneakily, unnoticed, attack simultaneously. But instead of a fight breaking out, it seems whatever being or creature they encounter says they have no time for them and quickly vanishes. They gather their body and unconscious state of Ashlock's father, Thomas, and make their way out of the cavern, not before noticing some sort of creatures lurking above this cavern. They make their way outside into somewhat porous rain, lean this body of Ashlock's father up against a tree, and begin to rest. And that's where we left off.
Also, we hit level 3.
True.
Yes.
So, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, have we successfully taken a short rest?
Yes, you have.
Okay, I'm just going to roll some hit die, get some health back. You're going to do the same, Mr. Marcus?
I already did.
Oh, I did not. I'll take that. 11 health.
All right. Plus con.
4. So,
Is it-
15?
You rolled twice?
yeah. So it's plus 2 plus 2.
Okay.
So 4. So 15. I will take that 15 health. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm almost at max. Right. Ashlock, that was rough. How's your dad doing?
I don't know. I'll look over.
You previously had made a medicine check. Quick reminder, there were some sort of wounds suffered on his hands, the nails, the beds of his nails seemed to have undergone some sort of trauma as well as puncture wounds throughout his fingers. Um, it's easy enough to understand that this was probably some form of torture that he undergone. But aside from that and his uncharacteristically frail physique, he seems to be breathing, although a little uh, labored, but he's still alive.
Could I tell if the... I want to try two different things. If the trauma that's from the torturing was like due to a religious ritual or like a magical ritual. And then I also want to check to see if the frailty, because I've never met the guy, if this frailty is due to any like magicness. And if I need to like do a detect magic ritual, I can do that. No, JK, I don't have that spell yet. So, but yeah.
You can either roll religion or arcana, your choice.
For both? Or one roll to get both
Are
answers?
you proficient in either one?
I'm proficient in Arcana.
All right, so I'll go ahead and roll arcana, see if there's any
Soft 20.
soft 20. This doesn't seem to have any other purpose than the very obvious just means of attacking pressure points on a human body
Okay.
to deal as much excruciating pain as possible.
Okay. And the frailty?
The frailty does seem to be the lingering effects of some sort of magical
Magical.
magical devastation. No, some sort of magical.
Effect.
Yeah.
Okay. So, looks... Has he always been this tiny and frail?
Not like this now. He
Like,
usually
lifting up
pretty-
his arms, looking at his armpit, and just gauging.
Well, he's in full armor.
Still doing it. Well, looks like the frailty's from some magical effect. Maybe that ritual they were doing.
Yeah, I that or the torture. I would say.
Well,
Can I roll Arcana or religion?
Sure. Go ahead and roll religion if you would like.
That will be a 16.
A 16. Again, no religious connotation to it. Just very much a means to an end, torture-wise.
well, yeah, I don't know if the torture made him frail, but definitely think that ritual did look kind of dark. So maybe it sucked some life force out of him. So, is there anything else we need to do in that cave, or do we need to head home now?
I'm ready to get out of here. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to.
All right. Well, I'll follow you.
Yeah, want to help me with him real quick though?
Oh, yeah, what are we doing?
Just
Picking him up?
yeah,
All right. So,
throw an arm over my shoulder.
All right.
aren't you real short?
No?
Oh, I'm like 6'4", I think.
Oh yeah, I'm shorter than you.
So it's like the AT&T bars.
Yep.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna have to like bend down a little.
So, with this added obstacle or weight, you guys realize that this half day's travel that you have ahead of you is probably going to take somewhere to a full day. If you can't find some easier method to traverse these grounds with the body that you have.
We saw horse
Hooves.
hoof tracks.
Yes.
Leading up here. Did we ever see horses over here?
No, you never found any horses.
Did we
see
even look?
tracks
Not
leading away?
particularly. Any tracks leading away?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me another survival.
That'll be a 19.
A 19. you again find the same tracks leading. Even with the rain that's coming down, you still find it easy to determine there are no return tracks. It seems the tracks were only leading one direction.
To here?
Yes, to the cavern itself.
Did they like they ended abruptly, right?
At the mouth of the cavern,
So like where you hit rock.
essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Do you want to go look in the cavern, see if we can find them horses? That would make this hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, that's what I was actually just kind of thinking about. Is might be a little bit faster.
Yeah, you kind of want to tuck them behind some rocks close to the mouth of the cave, and you and I dive in.
Yeah, right here is fine. I just like prop them on a tree.
All right, if that's what you want to put your dad, sure. I'll follow your suit. I don't know. Okay. In my head, I'm thinking, why the fuck would he treat his dad this way?
We head in.
It's dark in here, right?
Yeah.
I know. Sudden music change. I'll cast light on my staff. Walk in so we can see.
All right. Your heart starts to pound a little heavy, seeing that it was not too long ago that you guys were almost felled in this same narrow passageway leading into this cavern. You follow the path, and it leads you back into the open space that you once were in. That same sort of figures, small. In fact, go ahead and roll me nature check to try to discern what kind of creatures are on the.
That will be a natural one for me.
What are we rolling?
Nature.
Nature. 18.
18. These are very much bats. Seem to be nesting up. They are awake, as nocturnal creatures are wont to do. It seems.
Oh, it's night?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Your light catches some of their eyes every once in a while, but they don't really stir too much.
I'll dim it down a little.
Are there any any dead bats or like skeletons of bats or anything on the ground?
Oh yes, very much so.
Oh, God.
Occasionally you'll find just like decaying corpse of a bat.
I'm gonna find like as clean a bat skull as I can, and I kind of walk up to it and I pick it up and look real interested at it. Pull out a quill and some ink and start scribing on the top of the skull.
Off to the side, Darren's just like, oh, fuck, he's doing this weird play with dead body shit again. What kind of friend did I fucking make?
And I'm gonna infuse the skull with an artificial mind.
Okay.
Whoa. How you doing that?
So as I hit level 3, I became a archivist, subclass of the artificer, and I can imbue a non-magical item with an artificial mind that can basically help me out with stuff. It can talk telepathically to me, so it's going to give me 2 proficiencies in wisdom. So I'm going to take insight and perception.
Oh. Okay.
And it can kind of give me advice to help give me those bits of, little tidbits.
Do you remember in Lion King when Scar has the skull in his hand and it's talking to him? That's how you're going to be telepathically communicating with it? Quote, end quote.
Air quotes.
Yep. Now you are.
Maybe a little bit.
Just little thematic and flavor wise. As you're inscribing onto the skull, you sort of start like peering into these empty sockets, and as you fill the skull with the ink, scribing it in almost into the bone itself, you almost feel a mind's voice appear in your own head. Hello, sir.
You have a name?
My name is what you wish it to be.
How about Rodney?
Rodney it is.
All right.
Who the fuck's Rodney?
I hold
This
out.
is within his mind.
Oh, you're
No,
saying-
I said I'm talking out loud.
Okay.
I hold out the bat skull with a little symbol on it.
Its mouth kind of goes open.
I'll kind of like, so I was sitting there like holding my staff, and I'll kind of let it like lean the crook of my elbow, put my hands together, be like, tap my fingers in front of my mouth, and be like, gesture toward you, Ashlock. So I know we've seen some weird shit, and a lot's happened the past couple days, but you okay? You're doing good? Everything all right? Because you're talking to a skull that you drew on, and not normal behavior. You might need to go see a professional. There might be some herbs you can take for that. Might help you chill out, deal with that anxiety.
Well, no, they gave me herbs before, and I didn't like it, so I stopped taking them.
Okay.
But actually, let me just show you. And
Show me. The fuck?
As I'm holding the skull out, kind of this very faint dim light starts seeping out of the eye sockets and the nostril sockets.
What the fuck?
And it starts to kind of coalesce, and it makes the form of a bat wearing like a little tuxedo with a little bow tie
That's adorable.
and tiny little top hat up top
Animonical.
and a monocle.
Yes.
He's got his little what was it? Not a scepter, like what's the little stick thing.
Staff.
Sure, a staff.
And a bubble pipe.
It's got a little pipe.
That's Rodney.
Oh yeah, this is Rodney.
The projection kind of tips its hat towards you.
What the fuck did I get myself into?
And again, just flavor wise, in your mind, Darren, you hear, "A good day."
What the fuck? Hello?
Hello.
And is it like moving while it's speaking?
Somewhat. Not like caricature, but
Are you are you speaking my mind, Rodney?
I am.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. How long are you going to be around? How long is he going to be around?
Till I have him go back into the skull, I guess.
Okay, cool. And can he just talk to me whenever he wants?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Are you cool?
Of course. I'm here at my master's behest. And he tips his hat again.
Right, let's go find some damn horses, please. Darren is utterly freaked out by the fact of everything that you've done for the past couple days. He still likes you, still wants to protect you, but he is. It's just, he always finds the weird ones, and you're just a little bit
He
weirder.
found one.
Yeah, you're the weirdest fucking person he's ever found.
So,
Talking about bat skulls and shit. What the fuck?
Rodney, we're looking for some horses. If you see anything, just shout out. Let me know.
Can you only talk to one of us at a time, or can he be like conversational?
It's only telepathic, so I think just one at a time.
Well, I know some telepathic communication could be general, so I don't know.
So you're searching for horses.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make your perception check with your new proficiency.
Yeah.
Hey,
That'll be a 9.
do you not have any wisdom?
Nope.
Oh,
0 wisdom, sir.
So we'll say with the aid of Rodney, his little projection kind of like puts his hand over his head, kind of peering through his little bat wing over his head.
little bubbles coming out of his bubble pipe.
Doesn't seem like I'm finding anything, sir.
I rolled a 19.
You also don't either see nor hear any horses.
Do you want to venture a little bit farther down, see if we can find anything, or we walking back?
When we went through, was it just like one straight path all the way through?
Yes.
And was there anywhere like farther to go past that room we found?
That main like big chamber.
Yeah.
There are a couple smaller tunnels. Some of them too small for creatures your size. But there are other like tunnels leading from this large chamber aside the one you came in through.
So, there are potential spots for horses down in the cave, or not?
Like, were they big enough for horses?
Some of them potentially, depending on how big the horse is or how small.
I'm looking towards you. Couldn't Rodney
Let's-
carry your dad?
He can't carry anything. He's just mostly light. I have to put my hand through him and kind of wave it and go straight through him.
All right, well, never seen anything like that, so didn't know what could happen. All right. Well, you want to keep looking for horses, or what are we doing?
Yeah, well, let's go just, I guess, look real quick at some of those little offshooting tunnels, see if there's anything down there. Just
Alright.
real quick. We're not going to go far.
All right, let's go. And we'll make our way to check the first two
Yeah,
offshooting ones that would be the
big enough.
big enough for a horse.
Something
All right.
bigger
Do
than a
you all
Shetland.
go into each one individually?
Oh,
or-
hell no.
Together.
All right. The first tunnel you go down through.
Quietly.
You pass a couple.
Sneaky.
Sneakily.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
Thank you. Ah, fuck.
Where's my stealth?
Uh,
12.
10.
All right.
What did Rodney roll?
He rolled 12.
No, George, don't be rolling perception for shit. Get out of here.
All right. You all continue down this tunnel, and
I will say Rodney has dark vision up to 60 feet.
all right, good.
So does that mean you do?
I can... This is all new to me, so I'm reading as we're going. I think I can basically do like a familiar.
Were you like you look to him?
Yeah.
Do you become all useless and shit? Or can you still hear and see?
As an action, you can hear and see using the mind's senses instead of your own
Oh.
until concentration ends.
Oh, okay. So I gotta like hold your hand and shit?
Yep.
All right.
And he sheds dim light for 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, shit. This is fun.
Yep.
How far can you like, does he have to be next to you or can you like scoot him down?
He's got a hover speed of 30 feet, so he can kind of fly or whatever. He can go up to 300 feet away from the object
That
I
you have.
put the mind in.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
very
you could
well.
make that a badass necklace? Oh, shit. That'd be dope.
A bat ass necklace?
Oh, my God.
I look for some bat asses.
No. Don't. Stop. Please. It was a joke. So I guess I'll hold on to his shoulders and let him send all Rodney down the tunnel.
Oh, I haven't told you any of this.
Oh, I thought that was you telling. Never mind.
So, you're not sending Rodney?
Not right now.
All right, you guys go through this winding passageway for a while, and then momentarily, or after a couple minutes, you start hearing the sound of water hitting, or droplets of some sort of liquid. Like that. A little bit at that tempo, yeah. Not very far and slightly echoing ahead of you.
I didn't think I could do that.
That was legit. Oh shit!
I'm not going to try it again.
Special thank you to Sounds by Marcus.
We're going to quit while I'm ahead.
How far away does it sound?
A couple feet in front of you.
Do we not see it? I have my light spell still up.
There is a kind of gradual incline to whatever opening this is, so it's a little obscured.
Okay. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep walking ahead.
All right, you guys make your way up this incline, and you find a small room with what seems like still water at a smallish, a small pool about maybe 15 feet in diameter. And this small room seems to have been shaped by natural condensation. The walls are a bit more slick than any other previous stone you've encountered. And the water just kind of ripples every once in a while with a water droplet that falls from a stalactite from the top.
Such a cool talent. I'm so jealous. Is there anything on the ceiling?
Aside from small stalactites, no.
Is there anything around?
Give me an
maybe
investigation
in the water. Okay, I will.
I'm going to... Rodney, you can see a little better than I can, right?
Yes, sir.
Can I look through your eyes?
Of course. It's what I'm here for.
21.
All right.
I'm gonna bonus action or action. Sorry, look through his eyes.
All right. You see a small, like, glaze come over Ashlock's eyes as they become almost snowblind.
You good? Ashlock, you good? Rodney, what'd you do?
Oh, Master's perceiving through my senses now.
So he's seeing through your
Yeah,
eyes?
I'm looking through what he can see right now. That's fine.
He can still speak to you, but he is perceiving through my eyes and my ears.
So he shouldn't move.
He can still move if guided by you.
Oh, okay.
Right, sir. Where would you like me to look first?
Did I see anything?
1 second. Let me get a full.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him fly kind of around the stalag ones hanging down. See if there's anything around there, and then anything hiding behind the stalagmites, stalactites,
Stalactites.
the ones coming up.
Oh, the ones coming up are stalagmites. There aren't many stalagmites, actually.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll perception with
18.
18. All right. You don't find anything. Nothing seems to be hidden within sight. Darren, you find the water has a faint smell to it, almost as if it's not merely water and sediment. It has this faint, like, alchemical scent to it. You can't really place it. You can't pin it, but as you're kind of looking around for anything that might be a cause for concern, or anything that might just be out of the ordinary, you pick up on this. It seems whatever is within this water, it's not just naturally occurring substances.
Hey, Ash, look.
Yeah,
Look to yourself. Come back to me.
I come back.
So, did I ever touch it, or was I just able to smell it?
You dip your finger a little bit in it to get a better smell.
Smell this.
I smell it.
What is it?
Give me a survival check.
Six.
A 6. Excuse me. The smell is faint to a point where you can't really even pick it up to begin with. So trying to discern what it is or what it might come from is beyond your capabilities right now.
No idea. I can't really smell it. What am I smelling?
I don't know. It's alchemical of some sorts, and you said doesn't seem natural?
Correct. It doesn't seem to be from the stone or the water.
Doesn't seem to be coming from anything around here.
Oh, what does it smell like? Is it like metallic or is it like acidic?
Go ahead and give me a survival check yourself. See if you can discern.
10.
A 10. It's very it's acidic in the like biochemical sense of it. It's not a base, it's very much a acid based on its pH level and stuff like that. But essentially you understand that it's some sort of acidic compound of some sort, or it gives that tingle to your nostrils, and you even like lick it on your tongue for a little bit, and it gives you that faint tingle.
I don't know if I would have done that, but okay. I don't know. It smells off and tingly. I don't know alchemical shit. I don't know. Don't smell right. It don't smell good. it smell bad. Bad water. Bad water would make it go poo.
Did you taste it?
Yeah, tasted tingly. Hold on. Can we see the bottom of the water?
You cannot. No.
All right, hold on. Is there any like loose rocks?
Yeah.
Pick one up, cast light on it, drop in the water.
All right. Just as it sinks slowly, you see there is some sort of like sediment buildup. As it hits the bottom, it kind of creates this small cloud of what can only be dirt or
Fish poo.
eroded rock. And it's only about a 7 foot deep, slight gradual decrease, little pool.
Okay.
There are no other like real notable marks to it aside from just being a small pool of water.
Does anything move around in reaction to the light?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Rodney fly back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back into Rodney's eyes and have him go down into the water and scope it all out.
Oh, so fucking cool. Hey, does he need the light to see down there? Or can I put it back on my staff?
He can actually, it helps
All right.
him see, but he can kind of see without it.
All right.
So as Rodney goes in, it is a weird sensation because it's when you put your head in water, there's a distortion to the sound themselves, but it's usually accompanied with the sensation of like being wet or whatever.
Yeah.
But it just sounds like your ears are like muffled. So Rodney goes in, dives down, and the same findings. Even as he sheds his own light, You peer through this water, and you don't seem to find anything of note.
How far does the water go?
It's only 7 feet.
I mean, like, not deep. How?
It's about a 20-foot diameter pool of water, and at its lowest point, it's about 7 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. This was supposed to be a quick look. Let's get going.
All right, I'll cast light on my staff and turn around and start heading out.
All right. So you guys make your way out of that tunnelway.
Yep. Still being sneaky. I'm gonna pop Rodney back into the skull.
All right. Kind of tips his hat as he goes, and
Thanks, Rodney.
Can he still talk to you in there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I kind of like Rodney.
Yeah, I like him. He's a nice guy.
Did he tell you that was his name?
No, I wanted it to be Rodney.
Oh, okay. Does that hold any significance for you?
No.
All right. Right on.
Thought it was a cool name.
I just realized I could have, like, as soon as, like, okay, your name's Ronnie. I tell you, I get no respect around here. Oh, my.
That was bad.
It was. It's a good thing I didn't go with that.
You know, it can be different every time.
Yeah, I'm not going to really put myself through that kind of a gambit.
Okay.
I think the listeners want to, though.
All right, so we go out the tunnel.
Hey, I mean, it could be like, oh, jeez, mister, I really don't know if I'm just here to help.
Is that stealing anyone's IP or anything?
I hope not.
Can a voice be intellectual property?
So I said it could be that.
Apparently we hear zombies.
I hate it. It was so loud.
Oh, wow, someone's speaking loudly into the mic. Ugh.
No, yours was just loud everywhere.
Oh, man.
I will throw something at you. Fight me. So we go down to the next one.
All right.
What if I just send
Stealthily.
Rodney down this one?
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Does he need light down there?
He
I
creates
mean,
his
like
own.
I said, he can kind of see without it.
All right, just do your thing, man.
All right.
So is it's 10 feet of bright and then 10 feet of dim?
No, it's
or is
just
it
10 feet dim.
Okay. All right.
So anything out of 10 feet would be disadvantage.
So
And then I'll keep an eye around his useless body.
your eyes go that somewhat ghostly white once more, and Rodney starts flying a little close to the ceiling just so he can make use of that dim light. Go ahead and give me a perception check through him. Yeah, we'll say he's searching within that 10 feet of dim light.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the dim light, and then I'll roll disadvantage for anything farther than that.
Fair enough.
16 in his light, 15 outside of it.
All right, so pretty similar. He scours through and he finds a dead end. But through this perception, you see scores of what look like markings, or I wouldn't say etchings, but some sort of tool markings across the stone as if it was being worked and then left.
Kind of in my head with Rodney, go, does this seem like anything to you? And I guess I'll roll in some sort of intelligence check.
Give me a history.
History. It's a natural one.
A natural one. Rodney's like, I'm sorry, sir, but it seems my knowledge of this stonework is not up to par. I do apologize.
Fuck you. I'm going to animate a rock now.
Hi, my name's Pete the Rock.
God, no.
Oh no, that's fine. So nothing out here. All right, thank you, and
Very good, sir.
pop him back into the skull. Nothing down that way either. There were some weird markings on the rocks, but
Oh.
like it'd been worked or
What kind?
I couldn't really tell. Like some sort of tool was scratching up against the rock or something.
Did I ever see anything happening in this main?
While he was
Yeah.
viewing anything?
Yeah.
Nothing. No.
Yeah. You mind if I go check out the markings?
Yeah, we can go.
We'll go and look at the markings.
All right. You go ahead and give me a history check.
12.
12. Yeah, seems very much aligned with any old the mining or excavation that
Yeah.
you've encountered before. The tools line up,
Okay.
but the abrupt stop is the real odd one out.
Is there anything at the end of this corridor? Like a different type of rock or
No, it just seems to be the same sort of
material?
tough
Okay.
gray stone.
Where it stops, can I tell if there's any kind of illusion, magic covering
That
up?
wasn't expecting that question.
As part of your perception with Rodney, there was no illusory sense or any sort of illusion you picked up on.
Okay.
If I go run my hands along the end of it as I'm checking out the markings, does anything happen?
I know everything seems to be accordance to what you see.
Copacetic?
No.
Oh, it's not copacetic. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Marcus, what do we do? It's not copacetic.
We roll for initiative.
7.
15.
The wall closes in around you.
Oh, no.
Damn. Guess we head out, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to spend more time trying to find horses, or? I mean,
Well-
it's also night time, so we got to do something about that. I don't want to be walking through the woods with the wolves and shit, bears.
Well, how long did it take us to get from the house up here?
It took you all probably close to 2 hours.
Okay.
But with his dad, it'll take us like a whole
4 or
day.
5.
4.
Oh, 4 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said a whole day. Oh, shit.
Essentially, you guys would be
To get back
half
to the
movement.
town.
half movement. So double the time it would normally take you.
Okay. What do you want?
Should we check out everything here and post up here?
I mean, we might as well, right?
Okay.
Especially for like this corridor where there's only one way in.
But that means there's only one way out.
I'll be all right. All right.
I don't know. I'm not the wise one.
Yeah, it should be fine. Rodney can stay up and wake you if need be, right?
Rodney, can you do that?
DM's gonna refer to rolls as what written in the.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't function as a familiar itself. I
Nope.
don't believe so. I'm sorry, sir, but it seems my consciousness is connected to yours. So I would need you to give me the directions.
Okay.
Well, I could always set up my tripwire,
Yeah.
and that little ring-a-ding-ding noise will go off in my head if someone walks in
That
past
would
it.
make me feel better.
Yeah. If that happens, I'll just send a gout of flame down the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, let's do a little more exploring.
Yeah.
Before we settle in.
All right.
Do you think we should bring Thomas in?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Let's go get Thomas.
All right.
We'll go get him. Bring him into that little corridor.
All right.
Do we find him?
Is he still there?
You all head outside, and the rain has picked up. as it is tend to do within these parts of the country. As you start making your way to where you left Thomas, your dad, you notice some movement in the direction where he was last seen. You see a large form, and then another one, and another one. You see 4 figures seemingly encroaching, not humanoid, some sort of beast, are moving in on his location.
At that point, I'll just toss a firebolt and just in their direction, not really hitting one. I'll yell out real loud, "Hey, back the fuck off!" I'm trying to be as intimidating as possible. Make
As
myself.
you shoot out this magical bolt of flame, it hurls through and lights up its path, and you see now 4 gray wolves have made their way to the unconscious body of your dad.
I'll have like the light spell staff behind me, so it's casting a shadow, make me look really big.
All right. Let's roll some initiative, folks.
Not intimidating. Fuck.
We'll wait until your turn. But as you throw this gout of flame, you notice there are 4 wolves, and their attention quickly turns to you two. Was that nat 20?
It
Yeah.
is
Cool.
24.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break while I set up the battlefield, and we'll see you guys here in a little bit.
Break time.
All right, we're back. All right, let's get some initiative going, everyone.
Okay. Oh, where's his dad?
He's like just aside the leftmost wolf.
Your left?
Yes.
So right here?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Slightly behind him.
This many less than arm.
That's fine.
Behind him, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's start from the bottom. 1 to 5. Anybody?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, there's only 2 of us, so you can just ask.
That's true. What did you all get?
18. And Marcus got a 24.
Yeah, dude.
24.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so Ashlock. No, that makes it easy. All right. So Ashlock, you see these wolves kind of growl in your direction as this ball of flame that Darren throws garners their attention. What do you do?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to have Rodney fly up above the second to the left.
This one?
One over. Right
There?
there. Because that's where he can get.
Okay.
About 10 feet above him. And he casts... I cast Thorn Whip through him
Okay.
for a 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
All right. So he does 5 points of piercing damage and pulls him 10 feet straight up in the air. And then he falls.
Do they have a strength contest?
A strength?
A contested strength check to be pulled?
No, it's if it hits, he gets pulled.
So he just gets pulled 10 feet in the air
Yep.
Okay. So
and then falls 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah. So how much damage did you deal?
5 points piercing.
5. All right, and it took an additional 2 falling damage. So that'll be
Cool
a
beans.
total
So fucking cool.
of 7. Correct. You did 5,
Yeah.
and that was to the third one. in the lineup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. You unleash Rodney. You unleash Rodney, and you see this ghostly, glowing bat just flap, just almost silently, just make its way towards it, and out from it, this green energy pulsates momentarily, and then a whip made of barbed vines wrap around this wolf, pulls it up, and as it falls, you hear that kind of that whimper that a canine will give out, and it doesn't fall prone, but it picks itself up and just growls at you aggressively. Darren, what do you do?
Do I get to an intimidation check from my pre-combat?
Okay, yeah, go
Stuff.
ahead and give an intimidation.
Ow, stop. 23. I don't want to fight wolves.
Two of them seem to kind of lower their, I guess, their stance a little bit, kind of backpedal, or it seemed to almost take a small step back. Other two just kind of growl intensively.
All right. Well,
The one that was just pulled in the air, is it taking a step back or growling?
It is taking a step back.
Okay.
good. Well. All right. I could. So, 5, 10. If I get right here, I could hit all three of those with the burning hands.
As well as Thomas.
No. 15-foot cone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a deck save.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's see. Wolf number 1, that is a 2, fail. Wolf number 2, that is a 10, also fail. And the third one succeeds with a 16.
Okay.
So 2 of them fail, 1 of them succeeds, which still takes half damage, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
So that will be a 4, a d6.
And I will empower and re-roll these two. Good. 6, 6, 10. 22 points of fire damage.
22. You unleash this torrent of fire as
It scared me.
it's a little louder than I anticipated. But hey, fire erupts from your hands, and it's almost like a whirlwind of flame. You see steam pouring off as rain and the fire interact, and as the torrent finally ends, you see nothing but
23. Add 1 more damage to all of them because of my staff.
you see just charred husks of wolf.
I'm so glad I empowered those. All 3 of them?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Bye-bye. Maybe I'm not afraid of wolves anymore. And I just look over to the other one and like, rah!
All right. That'll bring it to that wolf. It's gonna be growling incessantly, and it's going to go in and further attack.
What are me?
Yeah, but goodbye
5,
pack
10,
tactics.
15, 20.
Yeah.
There's no more back.
I know. I was really afraid of pack tactics.
18.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that hits.
Just hits. It's,
yeah.
fortunately, it's not a lot. It's not.
Could have shielded. Also, don't know what's in the cave.
That's true.
What are you doing there, George? Oh, no. He rolled a 1 on his damage die. That's all we need to know. So, Marcus, how's it going?
Any
You
plans for this
take
weekend?
5 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as it jumps up and bites onto you.
Bad doggy. Get along, little doggy.
Give me a strength save.
Strength. Oh no. 10.
You are knocked prone.
Oh fuck. Is he on top of me too?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Do not thorn with this one in the air.
I'm not.
Bad Marcus.
All right.
I saw that
that'll bring you
mischievous
back
stuff.
up to the top. Ashlock.
Wait, what is Thomas doing? Is he still out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's getting rained on. It's getting wet. Wet and wild.
It gon' rain.
So I'm gonna yell up to Rodney and say, Rodney, I just information overload. And basically Rodney's gonna start sending so much telepathic information into the wolf's brain that he has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence.
Yes.
That's going to be a 10, I believe.
That's not your DC. I know that. So what does this do?
Correction. It's a 6.
All
It's
right.
a -4.
Yeah.
So he first
Does it have an
takes-
effect on creatures with intelligence of, like, does it have that cut off?
Doesn't say, no.
Okay, cool.
It'll be a 1d6.
No, it's a D8.
1d8. And he is so preoccupied with everything going on in his mind that he has, or the first attack against it until my next turn has advantage.
Awesome. Very good.
So 5 points of psychic damage.
All right.
Wait. I was reading the Archivist. Is that the one you can basically like pump up with spell slots to basically do like a smite?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
That's so fucking cool.
Ashlock, do you like to move anything?
No.
Away. 20 is good. Right there.
All right, Darren. You have a wolf on top of you.
That looks a little confused.
Yeah, it seems like it's
Maybe-
kind of panting frantically.
Maybe a little cross-eyed, tongue stuck out to one side, a little bit of drool.
Yeah,
Arr?
head cocked to the side.
So prone means any attack I would do has
No,
disadvantage?
no.
No? Okay. So I was thinking to have like my staff up, maybe in its mouth. It's like trying to...
Oh, correct. You're right. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
My mistake.
If I wanted to get up, would it be a contested strength check?
No, no.
Okay. All right, well, I will stand up.
No. All right.
I thought it was pinning me down for some reason. You said the next attack it makes is disadvantage, or...
The next attack against it.
has advantage.
Oh, okay. Do I risk it?
To step away.
Yeah. I'm a caster, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start backing up.
That is going to be, I believe, a 22.
That would hit.
Correction, 23.
It's even harder. Thanks for not thorn whipping him away from me.
You're welcome.
Another 5 points of piercing.
Told me not to.
damage.
I said don't whip him up in the air.
And I need you to give me another strength save. Strength saving throw.
Really?
Yeah.
On every... Even his reaction hit?
Yes.
I thought that was only his pounds. Damn. 11.
You managed to succeed.
Cool.
Just barely, though. It's a bit of a struggle, and he almost pins you down to the ground again, but you manage to shrug it off, and you take the damage, but continue walking away.
Okay. I will shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay, go for it.
With advantage. So 17 on the die.
Hits.
And it will be a 3 points of fire damage.
All right. Once again, you throw another mote of fire, and you see it steam up little droplets of rain as it passes through the air and hits the wolf, and you just see scorched fur build up around it. More steam wafting off its form as the fire dissipates.
I don't like this.
It's going to then growl and then start making its way towards you, Darren. And it's going to go for another attack.
Of course he will.
Unfortunately, you're ready for this. It goes to pounce, and you just move out of the way, lands, and just growls with fury. All right, Ashlock.
Seeing it just keep going after Darren, I'm going to take about 10 steps up and 10 steps farther away to the left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pull out it's little, basically like a metal handle.
Mm-hmm.
I pull it out and I flick it at it and I cast Thorn Whip out of it.
Okay.
So it'll be not good. Be a 9.
A 9 misses. As you go to strike, it sees you go for the attack, quickly evades, and the whip hits the ground, striking a bit of dirt up. Darren, your go.
Yep. Really perturbed by the thing that keeps chasing me. I will damn it. I'll stick my, as it's like snarling, going to go for another bite attack. I'll just take my hand and like coalesce some fire into it and just shove it forward into its maw and cast Burning Hands
Okay.
at level 1.
All right. It's going to dex save, or attempt to, with a 7, I believe. 4.
That's a failure, and that's 12 points of damage.
You reach into the maw, and you just see fire envelop this creature. This quick, blackened, charred silhouette takes form, and then when the fire dies out, it's almost as if you erupted the flame from within it, and all that's left is just a charred.
You definitely know how to grab that tongue. That's what I'm burning hands onto that tongue.
And just that charred skull is all that remains.
I'm gonna hold up the skull. You want a cool wolf skull instead of a bat?
Yeah.
All right.
I grab it, write the little symbol on that. And
Rodney, you're gonna be a wolf now.
the bat skull kind of dissipates. I'm gonna hold up the wolf skull, and I'm gonna manifest. Let's say this one is gonna be wolf standing up, kind of bipedal, kind of like a person.
It's a furry.
Yeah.
You made a furry.
Yep.
Okay.
I fucking regret. Is it a classical? Is he classy though? Is he still tucked up? Top hat.
Do you feel like branching out on your voices here?
Oh yeah, I was planning on it.
All right. So this one's popping out with overalls, with one of the overalls cinched up.
Hell yeah.
No shirt on, a little piece of straw sticking out of its mouth, and a little straw hat on top.
Hell yeah.
Little Dun, dun,
Any
dun.
any boots?
Nope.
Oh.
Bare feet.
What's his name? Is it still Rodney?
Still Rodney.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Howdy.
Oh, I like that one more.
This Rodney's good.
I like that Rodney
All
a
right.
lot more.
Howdy, mister. What can I do you for?
And just for the record, he is tiny, so it's about a
Oh,
you know,
no, that's fucking awesome.
tall wolf.
All right.
Ye-
Howdy. What can I do you for?
I mean, he can still have a deep voice.
Howdy.
It's kind of like those little minis that you get in like an MMORPG that follow you around.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
it-
a pet.
Yeah, like it does nothing but follow you.
Now I'm just thinking of Clippy from like Word
from
2000 or whatever it was.
I see you're trying to char the remains of your enemies. Mind if I help?
I would recommend some psychic damage instead. Right, let's go get your paw and take him and get set up for the night.
Yep. Go. Get Pa. Take him inside.
Gee whiz, mister, you guys sure did make quick work of those wolves, I tell you what.
Please, let's go back to a normal Hick voice, please. Please,
It's up to the caster.
please.
Yeah, we'll go.
Thank you.
My, y'all made quick work of those wolves there real quick, like.
Yeah, we did. I didn't know you can cast stuff through a good old Rodney there. That's pretty neat.
It was kind of a last minute try to.
I mean, you did it twice.
I know,
Hey.
but the first time I didn't know if I could do it or not. I just wanted to try.
Oh, well, you did.
Still learning. All right. We just gonna pick any one of these little tunnels and camp out in it, or
I was thinking that one that didn't have anything else in it, the mining one.
yeah.
Because, like I said, there's only one way in, one way out.
Uh-huh.
And I could put the alarm in it. How long was the tunnel?
Which one?
The second one we went into, the one without the water.
It was probably a good, like, 60 feet
Yeah.
of length.
So I'll put the alarm spell about in the middle of it,
Okay.
and that way we have plenty of time to react.
All right. We'll sit down, and I'm gonna send Rodney out to just start scouting the other tunnels, and he can go up to 300 feet.
All right. The other tunnels, those smaller ones?
Yeah, just any of the tunnels that are close to this one.
All right. You send him through. Give me a perception check through him.
That'll be a 7.
A 7. He comes back.
Why he's doing that?
Everything seems clear here, boss.
All right.
Also, I'm imagining, like, as we're walking back with your dad in tow, Spirit Rodney is like, since he's now a hick, is like resting upon your head, just kind of like lounging back and have his straw hat over his eyes and just pretend like he's napping.
He's also playing the banjo.
Hell yeah.
He's just constantly always tuning a banjo. Doing,
Doing,
doing, doing,
doing,
doing,
doing,
doing, doing, doing, doing, doing, doing.
Ashlock, after I put this, we can still walk past it, and I can still hear anything about it within a mile.
Okay.
So if we hear something go in there for your dad, we can come back.
All right.
So we can leave him resting here.
Would it go off if my dad got up and
No,
walked out?
I made him be okay to walk back and forth.
You sure you don't want him alarmed just so we know he's...
No, because you're
walking
going to
off?
write a note and put it in his shirt pocket.
Maybe you should write a note, put it in his shirt pocket.
I don't have quill and ink, and I know you do.
I'd hand you the quill and ink.
Why can't you do it? You're his son.
I think
Like-
it'd be better coming from you.
Hey, Paul, just saved your ass. Stay here and rest.
Yeah, he doesn't need a note. It's fine. I'm sure he'll stay. He'll know.
All right, whatever. Ready to go explore?
Yeah.
I will go find the next big-ish hall and or corridor and start walking down, exploring.
There aren't many.
I'm going on an adventure.
The only real. So you make your way through the entrance that you found on your first way in. It leads to the large cavern. That cavern in turn leads to two other tunnels that you are able to fit through, with a smattering of smaller tunnels for potential small creatures that burrow. But other than that, the only real point of interest would be the main cavern itself.
And that's where the ritual is happening?
Yes, correct.
I'm going to take a good bit of time to investigate around there.
All right. Go ahead and roll investigation.
You want to help me out?
Yep. Helping you out. Actually, I'm going to do my own.
Okay. What'd you get?
18.
All right.
12.
Both of you kind of take your time to survey the area, and you both come to the conclusion that there's not much to this aside from the stone slab, and you see what looks like some sort of sedimentary buildup on the slab itself. And as you kind of dust it off, there is the stone itself was being not necessarily disintegrated, but almost ground into a fine dust.
Huh. That's interesting. Do I see any magical markings or anything around?
No, you couldn't find anything.
Okay. Well, I guess we just go to sleep for the night, right?
Yeah.
All right. We'll head back. Is his dad still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still unconscious.
Sweet. I'll take a long rest.
All right. You all rest for the night in this cavern. The distant rain now completely gone. Anybody taking watch, or did you just both going to bed?
We're trusting in the power of alarm.
Yeah.
All right.
For the next 8 hours.
Cool. You all come to, and you have taken a long rest.
Sweet. That is music to my ears.
Spell slots.
And HP and sorcery points. I feel like a new man. Ashlock, how you doing?
Doing good, I guess.
Is Rodney still here?
He's in here as I pat my heart, and there's the wolf skulls in that little chest pocket.
Oh, is Thomas still here?
Yeah.
Hey. Thomas.
He kind of stirs.
What's your last name?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay. Thomas, wake up.
Where am I?
You're in a cave outside of town.
Ashlock's wandered down to the end of the cave.
Not
The
you.
tunnel.
You come back.
I gotta check something out.
No, you come back right now.
I'm walking away.
I will throw a fireball at your head.
As you speak out, he kind of... Ashlock.
Now you have to come back.
What?
He's calling for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you walk back?
Very slowly.
He kind of stirs, his eyes blink fervently for a while, and then he goes to rub them, but his hands seem to sting as he moves them. Just,
Hey, yeah, you went through some shit, man. You feeling all right?
He kind of just pants, looks at both of you. Give me a persuasion check, Ashlock.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
What am I persuading?
Just
Sounds about right. It's a 6.
a 6.
Minus 5. Minus 1.
Oh,
Or a 5.
So 5. He kind of pants and he starts kind of inching further from you, both of you.
oh shit! Hey, no. Listen, it's fine. This is not the guy who kidnapped you. This is actually your son. Trust me, he's weird as fuck, but he's likable. It's all right.
Give me a persuasion check.
Is that a...
It's a 19.
Oh, I thought this was a 20. Dang.
25.
25. You see him kind of, his breathing still a little labored.
Hey,
What day were you born?
It was Tuesday. What's a good month name?
Twil's Eve.
Twil's Eve? The 3rd?
What's your mother's name?
oh
Ruth?
yeah,
Ruth?
she's a nice woman. She cooks good.
I'm not talking to you.
I know. I'm just trying to ease the tension because you're freaked out.
What's your favorite dish your mom makes you?
Oh, she made that the other
The
night.
noodles.
What does she put in the noodles?
She puts the chili powder in. If we have the money for it, she'll put the shrimp in it.
That sounds good.
He kind of sighs his big sigh of relief, struggles to get up, and he just goes over to you and kind of gives you this big old hug.
All right. All right. Cool,
While
cool,
he's
cool.
hugging, I dig in one of those little side pouch things I have. I bust it open, pull out a little, looks like a little thing of cream, like hand cream.
Like a balm.
Yeah. Take it out, scoop some out, twist it, put it back, start rubbing it on his hands, and cast a Cure Wounds on him.
All right.
It's a D8.
Yeah. Ooh.
That'd be 10 points.
All right. You see the wounds on his hands start to close up. I was worried they had taken you and used you as some sort of information siphon. I'm glad you're okay.
Well, no, we found out that they somehow got you to go with them, and what happened with the machine? I mean, that little vial that had the stuff in it.
Last I remember, they were holding it up, interrogating me, asking me what its purpose was, how I came into possession of it, where you were. And then some talk about some guy named Elon. I don't know.
Ethison?
No, it's the name they said was Elon. Elon Ralphi, something.
Musk? Different guy?
Yeah, no name of Ethan. They didn't get to your mom, did they?
Oh, Elon was the other guy. He died.
Was Elin the guy's house we went and checked out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom should be fine. I just saw her, not last night, but yesterday.
We need to go back, make sure she's okay.
Yeah, we were looking for horses, but did they bring you here on a horse?
It was not a horse, whatever it was. It looked like one, but it was foul and tainted with some sort of shadowish magic.
I'm curious to know if
Who are you?
these. Oh, hi, Mr. Thomas. I'm Darren. I'm a friend of Ashlock's, and him and I have been.
You have friends now?
He has a friend.
Oh, I've got Rodney too.
Oh, yeah, he has friends. Your son's a good guy.
I know. A bit of an egghead, but he's a good kid.
Oh yeah, he's not the wisest. Kind of lacks some common sense, but he's smart as shit.
I know my own son. You don't have to brag about him to me.
Oh, well, I like bragging about him. He's pretty cool. Wonder if these people are the same people we fought at that house and on the way back to town. Because they seem to know what that device was about, and these people didn't. Right, George? From what we've have come across and known.
Well, it's not that they knew that what the device did. They just knew about it and wanted it.
Oh, okay. Oh, scratch that. Well, I wonder where their base of operations is. And,
What we need to do is we need to get back to the city and
Well-
turn this information in. We don't know what forces are at work, and we need to get the brightest and the best minds on this.
first off, they need to inspect you for any lingering magical effects, because they did some shit to you.
I'm fine. They don't
Nope.
have to worry about me.
No, you're not.
Don't tell me how I feel.
You've been asleep for like 20 hours.
And I feel good.
Because he used magic to make you feel better. Now, who knows what kind of shit they did in that ritual
Look,
incantation. They might
kid.
have an ability to follow you
We
around.
need to take this to the Earl Marshal as soon as possible.
Great, and let them check you out.
That's fine, but we need to get this information now.
That's okay. We're all saying the same thing. I was just saying that also needs to be on the list. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Because you're some punk who's telling me what to do.
I was just making sure everyone knew everything that we needed to do. Were you? If I had not said anything, would you gotten checked out? No, because you seem.
Are
like,
you still talking?
Yep.
We need to go.
I'm
now.
already walking, and I'm like just walking away.
While everyone was arguing, I was over in the corner. I had a book out and I was kind of flipping through some pages, checking something, double checking real quick, put it back. I'm going to take apart my... I had an item that I'm taking apart. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to start putting together...
What was that item?
You'll see later.
Oh,
I'm going to start putting together a little disc that when I finish it, it will pop up and scan the room with detect magic.
Oh, cool.
oh shit!
Very nice. All right, so...
Oh, I do have detect magic. Never mind.
So
Well, now you both do.
Do you want to do this instead of me?
Yeah. What are you
Okay.
wanting to do,
Just detect magic on
Thomas?
Thomas. Just make sure there's no scrying or
Yeah.
divination or anything.
Sorry. So you can take that away. We can
Okay.
retcon that. So flustered, I'll turn on my heels back around. Like, you know what? No, we're gonna wait right here for about 11 minutes. I'll pull up my spell book. I'll start casting incantation.
He's not waiting for
Before, hey, I'm about to check you out. Chill.
you. He keeps walking.
And I'll just walk.
Ashlock, let's go.
Yes, sir. Okay.
As soon as I finish the incantation, I'll run and follow them and look at them.
I believe the item has to stay put for
No.
the entire...
No, that's identify. Detect magic. I get to see for 10 minutes.
Cool. So there are 10 minutes of them leading the way while you're there. So,
But they're probably walking, and then I'll sprint and run.
okay. So they can probably cover 3,000 feet.
Okay.
And then
I will dash the entire time.
how long does
10 minutes.
10 minutes? So by the time you catch up, because they're 10 minutes ahead of you. Well, no. You'd get there about
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
All right. So,
Actually, he would get to the spot that we were at after 10 minutes. In 5 minutes. While we're walking another 5 minutes. And so if we keep doing this, you'll have about like 30 seconds left by the time you catch up.
That's fine. I'll do a quick once over, solely focusing on his dad.
Okay.
Is there any magical aura coming off of him?
So, Ashlock, you and your dad are walking, and it's the normal silence you kind of expect from him. Even with all that's gone down, there's still that kind of routine, par for course, brooding silence that you get from him constantly. Mm-hmm. And then you hear the sound of Darren just hoofing it. Still somewhat slicked, muddied roads. The of him running behind you. And then you and your dad turn, and you see Darren's eyes are lit with that familiar kind of arcane glow. Darren, as you stare at Ashlock's father,
Yeah.
you don't notice any magical aura towards him. But looking at him, it is as if you're looking at a void, a silhouette of his form. It's one thing to not notice any magical energy or emission from him. It's another to not note any form of it's almost like it's anti-magic. You just see his form silhouetted, and he looks at you. Well, what'd you find? And that's where we're gonna end.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Okay.
We're going to have to kill your dad.
I might be okay with that.
All right, catch y'all next time.
All right, hey, thanks for listening, guys. We really appreciate it.
We do.
Hopefully, we're giving you all the entertainment that you all desire. And if not, you can all file a petition online because we all know how entertainment works.
Yep.
That joke might be a little dated, but appreciative to all those who got it. All right, guys. Peep you all next time on Out of Character.